Yeah, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Wednesday stream from Scotland. I'm going to apologize if I'm a little slower on the clicks of various things here today because I am not on my computer, so I'm having to work with other user interfaces and things like that. But let's get the main screen turned on and hope that the main screen turns on because it was successful in the test from before the stream. Hello, here we are! Ooh, working green screen. It took a lot of adjusting to get that to work. How is everyone? It's so weird to be streaming at 7 p.m. at night in this time zone. It's so bizarre. Normally, like, my live streams are all scheduled to be like sort of, afternoon, daytime events back home. I stream and that's sort of the end of my day, then I relax. Now it's like, I've had a whole freaking day and now I'm streaming? Feels very odd. But I'm kind of excited. It's been a while since I've streamed, since the travel and everything like that, and I'm really pumped to be back in it. Hello, all Scots from my fellow Scots. We've got a few. I mean, at the very least, we've got a Scot moderator with Deadmate, and of course, Essentia's at least like, at this point, she's at least like 45% Scot. I just realized I haven't closed the door properly here. Let me do that for 1 second. There we go, just to make sure there's no weird background noise issues. Woo! Exclamation mark Prime. Lessons, are you trying to remind everyone that they can subscribe with Twitch Prime and Amazon Prime? And if so, thank you very much. That's true. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you do get a free subscription on Twitch that you can use once a month. So that would be excellent. I appreciate the Wednesday stream, but you should be out drinking. Well, first of all, Iron Brew, Dinner of Champions. I still remember the first time I had Iron Brew. Loved it instantly. It is super 100% my kind of flavor profile. I like tonic, like I like things with quinine. So this is like sort of a sweeter drink. This is Iron Brew Extra, which is sugar-free, but more taste than the regular sugar-free or diet Iron Brew or something. It's fantastic. And for a little bit later, I got some Jaffa Cakes ready to go over here. So we should have ourselves a lovely time. And then afterwards, I do have some whiskey kicked around, but that's probably a post-stream reward for me. You've got your drunken virus as well, and I'm already voting for war. Well, the big question will be, in this True Start location, which is what we're playing on, True Start location Europe, are we sharing this rock with the English or not? We shall see. We shall see. Scotland and Scotland, that makes sense. For those of you who are here for the continuation of the Mapuche game, unfortunately I left that save file in Canada. I brought most of my saves over, but two of my streaming things, the Pokemon one and the Mapuche game as Civ, I forgot those. They weren't on my list of things that I was looking at, and therefore I didn't bring those saves with me. But that's okay. We get to start fresh, and that's going to be fantastic. Fantastic. Tile yields, for the love of God. Yeah, so like all the adjustments, all the settings might be a little off. Also, the screen is like a 2K resolution monitor. I'm still streaming at 1080p, but like all the GUI things will be a tiny bit smaller. I don't know how much of an issue that will be. There are adjustments we can make, and push comes to shove, I can always run it in windowed mode, but we're gonna give it a try as is and see how that goes. Please remember to finish the game. I certainly want to, because I think that Mapuche game, we're on the cusp of like building a big powerful navy, and we should be able to just smash faces. So I really do want to revisit the Mapuche game. So hopefully that. Tiny minimap. I know. Now it doesn't help, of course, that without the CQUI mod, the minimap is like way smaller, but it hasn't been updated for Rise and Fall yet. Okay, so let's take a look at this start here. Again, True Start location. So in theory, if you've played this before, you know how the entire world's laid out and where things will be. I don't really know. I don't know exactly even how far north we are on Great Britain. Now, this is the True Start Europe only has one size because I think it's got a fixed layout. It is hard to imagine that Great Britain is going to be particularly large. So I don't know how much more room for cities we're going to have. That being said, to me, it's very hard to imagine a situation where I don't go and settle on the coast over here. See, one thing I like with QQI, it turns on tile yields when you have a settler selected. I think having tile yields on all the time is a little bit noisy. The thing is, settling on the coast gives us a boost towards sailing, which I think is important. We also get a really good harbor placement all of a sudden because it'll be adjacent to the city and one sea resource, which isn't bad. Of course, even if we're not on the coast, we can still build ships by building a harbor out there, but I think that becomes kind of sexy. We could go west. but it seems a little less strong. The other advantage to going one tile to the east is it doesn't end our turn. We can still settle on turn 1, or yeah, turn 1 or turn 0, which I think I like. I don't see any advantage staying in the middle. If we do go east, we do lose this fish, but presumably some other city can probably still pick up the fish, and it's not like the fish is that strong. I live in the next tile over. Loop 7, do you? Move the warrior west first is an excellent suggestion. Is it just me? Are there game sounds? Oh yeah, there's just no music playing right now. I can hear the birds now. I'm tempted to go this way because it'll be up on a hill, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, tundra. I guess in this case, the highlands are tundra. You know, the tundra is still not too bad, though. If we settled, say, here with a future city, we would get, first of all, I mean, there might be another sea resource, or at the very least, and again, another good harbor location here, because that looks like water. That would reach the fish down here. It would get the sheep. It would actually get a good number of green tiles. We could pass over control of the deer to that city. I think the city over here would seem really strong. So weird seeing Quill with this camera placement. I know it's at a little bit more of a severe angle, and my camera is... Right, my camera is normally here in the game thing. So you're used to me looking at you when I'm playing the game, and looking away from you when I'm looking at chat. I know. I suppose I could move it, but this is just where A Kiss for Luck had hers all set up. I'm tempted. Don't fuck it up. I'm tempted to move it, but we'll leave it here for now. It'll remind people we're in a different place. So I think I'm going to go. Boom. Okay, sheep galore. More sheep up in the... Oh, no, we knew about that one. Double sheep, horses. Is there pasture religion? Can we get pasteurized? I think that'll be the case. Lots of sea resources, too, so God of the Sea would also be kind of strong. I like it. Boom. Done. We got our knowledge of sailing advanced, which is fantastic. First build question. I don't think we bother with a scout. We know we're going to start on an island, so how good could a scout possibly be? Right? I think we go straight into the slinger. Regardless of whether we have barbarians or barbarians, i.e. the English or actual barbarians, I think a slinger is going to do well for us. I mean, we could start directly with monument, which would obviously be very good. I think we get one slinger for defense. Hope that we get a barbarian kill or a kill with it so that we get our boost towards archery. And then probably go straight into a builder, I might suspect. In terms of tile, obviously working the sheep, sheep, horse. These are great early tiles to work because of the 4 yield, all of which is nice productive yield, not money or anything like that. Not that money is bad early on, but it's going to be pretty amazing. If we start off isolated, I'd be very tempted to go for a religion. At the very least, I would think that we've got 2 options for extraordinarily strong pantheons. So I think that really puts us into a, wouldn't religious be nice? And what is our religion? Iron brew? Haggis? Football? I don't know. We'll have to see. Early on, I think it's probably, well, if we're going to go religion, we don't have stone. We don't have stone, so do we go with astrology? Natural wonder, we will find the cliffs of Dover down south. So we should be able to get the boost to astrology. We won't be able to go Stonehenge, but we could build an early holy site for religion. I don't remember what kind of adjacency bonuses we're looking for holy sites. Bagpipes. Air United. Can you move the camera a bit closer to the minimap? May work better. Okay, I will do that in a scooch. I mean, we'll need, obviously, animal husbandry for when we start improving, but we've got time before we get our first builder. So I think we have to try for religion with this start. I'm just not 100% sure how we're going to optimize for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and move over here. But see, it's almost like if my head were over on this side, because then I'm looking towards the game more. I think you know what? Whoa! Yeah, I'm a lot happier with this. I'm a lot happier with this. Are you guys cool with it? I think we're going to do that. I think I might move it up a little higher. Hello, everybody! And then we can go back to being over here. It's just like being at home. Mostly looking at the screen. Ah, yeah. All right. I like it. Code of laws. I'm going to turn off the yield icons for now. We'll get this nice and clean. Almost certainly we'll be settling a city over there. I think we can just next turn. I don't know how many goody huts we're going to get on this map. So since I've already sent this guy to the north, I think I still will peek up over here. We got, oh, 2 goody huts. We can't get this one over here. I still don't know exactly where the geography is. Oh, we're going to have to rename Stirling here. We will in a moment. I think, yeah, I've got my subscriber list already open. Look at me being prepared. Isle of Arran, maybe? Maybe this is the Hebrides? It's hard to tell. I mean, it looks like a standalone thing, so I don't think it's part of Ireland or anything like that. I don't know exactly where it's lined up, and obviously there's going to be plenty of map distortion trying to get things to meet one from the other in here. So, oh my god, I don't have the stream tip. I didn't get around to finishing the downloads and setup. I am so incompetent. Hold on. I downloaded the app, but I didn't get it running. I'm just going to have to open the site and, like, check it from time to time. I am a stupid. I am sorry. I just realized there's probably some stuff happening. I thought I had everything set up. What's the date today? The 28th. So we got Helna. Helna, thank you very much for sending that in. Sorry for the delayed response over there. Welcome to the Ook. We gonna watch some games. We got everything you want. Whiskey and Jaffa Cakes. Love your streams. A little something to help the fun. Well, thank you very much. It feels like the fun goes a lot further here in the UK. Whiskey's a fair bit cheaper than back home in Canada, so that's good. I really like that. I think we can safely continue to next turn. I'm worried that I'm missing something, but I don't think there is. Yes, we are on a true start location map. Oh, I was going to rename the city. Subscriber list has been re-randomized. That is the randomized list for my RimWorld playthrough, which you guys will start seeing very, very soon. That's right, baby. RimWorld is coming back to the channel. So our capital over here is going to be the lovely city of Ralpon, a very well-known Scottish city, obviously. Little known fact, Ralpon is the origin of haggis. This is a true fact, which I have just now made up. But hey, we're playing an alternate history game, so there we go. Boom. Religion for Scotland, haggis orthodoxy. I love it. All right, Goody Hut, place your bets. What is the Goody Hut going to be? +1 pop is very good. One of my favorites, actually, because it has a dramatic impact on your start. In particular, it'll be really nice once we get another one of these, like, horsey sheepy tiles over here. Although, just working the wheat ain't bad neither. But, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, I prefer Reformed Haggis. Oh, we're going to have Holy Wars in chat. I'm thinking Orkney? Orkney over here? We're going to have Holy Wars in chat. Orthodox v Reformed. We can probably move a warrior over here to get a little bit more scootin' a boot in the fog of war over here, but I don't think there's much value to it, so we're going to start sending you to south. I am happy that we fully scouted out the top. There will be a possibility of Barbarians spawning over here if we don't keep a person around, but we'll see. Take the horse of Barbarian spawn up there, you'll deal with horse archers. True. We are a few turns away from getting it. And we have a scoot down there who has spotted us and will attempt to go and wake up a barbarian encampment. If they're within 6 tiles of this horse, you're right, it is going to be bad news. I think that's the range, is 6 tiles over there. I'll do this. This won't be enough to take a shot off, unfortunately. You know what, though? The fact that there's a barbarian to the south makes me think there isn't a proper English civilization. And really, is there a proper English civilization? Sorry, I got a team with side with Team Scotland because I am here. So these are the English. The English are just barbarians this time around, I suspect. So that's good for us, I think. I think that's very good. I don't think we're going to need another warrior. I think a warrior plus slinger should be able to deal with this. I do want a monument, but I'm actually tempted to see if I can squeeze out a builder. We're a little far away from animal husbandry, and just improving the wheat's probably enough. So I will grab the monument. And I think we'll be fairly pleased with that. Proper English civilization. Good one. Laughs in Bannockburn. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be great. All right, heading down here. I can't decide if it's the Scottish versus English rivalry I prefer more, or like the Scandinavian rivalries. I think I actually like the Scandinavian rivalries a bit more, because it's like, there's 3 sides to it, and there's like a more interesting, I think, like, game balance between the Danish and Swedish rivalries. Oh, they do have access to horses. That's not great. Now, this horseman shouldn't be able to hit me up here because of the rough terrain. The spearman could do a fair number on me. I feel like it's unlikely to kill me. But it's probably still an idea to just start stepping back a scooch here. Oh, that is going to be a really rough Barbarian encampment. Really rough. Hey, we're getting some bagpipe music now. I'm going to get up on this hill. So the movement is going to be slow. So a lot of the advantage that the Horsemen have with the Barbarians is going to be diminished here. I'm going to take the shot. And you're just going to stay here in the rough terrain. Most likely he's just going to attack, and then next turn we'll move the Slinger up. And that's going to be okay. Just in case, I suppose I can't fortify you now. It's too late. Finish the monument. We are at pop 3. The borders have expanded. They're still going to work these tiles. There's really nothing to be said about that. Can we have the money to... That's not the tile I want. There we go. 50. I think it's well worth purchasing this. Even though obviously things are going to expand in this direction at some point anyway. I think it's well worth purchasing that because it's a slightly more productive tile for us to work. So hopefully it's going to be okay. I'm English, my girlfriend is Scottish. I can attest the rivalry is real. But are there really 3 sides of Scandinavian rivalry? And what is part of Scandinavia and isn't? Aha! I know what you mean, but this just adds to it. Yeah, it's true. I mean, some people will claim that, like, only the... Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, this is going to hurt. Hang on. Let's put a pin in that. Okay, I'm going to scoot back to here. I'm sort of inviting this Horseman to come up here. You're just going to fortify up. Did it take? Did it click properly? I'm worried I didn't actually click the right button here. Not that that's ever happened to me before. Good God, that's a lot of shit. All right, discipline. I have to say, this 2K monitor, while it does sort of like make things a little bit more wonky for recording and things like that, it's actually a dream to play games on. You get so much more room for activities. All right, there's our discipline, which is going to be great, and we're going to want God King for our Pantheon. Discipline, ready to go, giving us a wee bit of a boost. So we're going to take this shot, and I think you're just going to rest. I feel like this Barbarian Horseman almost certainly can't kill here. These guys are pretty damaged. If we just stay fortified, and there you go. I don't think I hit the right button last time. I think we're going to be secure. Let's just get started in Craftsmanship, because it feels like we're probably pretty far away from... yeah, you have a promotion. That's good. I really want to get the kill off. I don't remember what I was saying. I really want to get this kill off with the Slinger to get the boost to Archery. The problem is if I do that, the Slinger's 100% dead. It is likely that if I promote him, he'll be fine. But not 100% sure. I may want to run away. There's actually 4 horsemen. I'm pretty sure there's a 4th horseman back there. It's the apocalypse! If I go to here, this guy can still attack me. If I go here, I will be safe. I think I've got to go and run back. You're going to stay fortified. We're really inviting these guys to attack me. I'm wondering about building a backup Slinger. But really another warrior is probably the best bet against these guys here. Yeah, Horseman start is super rough. Hey, 2 of them died though. And I'm going to continue to run away with my Slinger. We're still tanking out okay over here. Although this guy will take a fair amount of damage. He can attack me. If I do this, only one's going to attack. And we're very close to a promotion on that fella. So I think that's going to be okay. Being in the woods, I don't think he'll die here. Promotion. Perfect. So let's do that for the heal. And defending against ranged attacks doesn't help us at all. So we will take Battle Cry over here. We're not fortified, but we're in a defensive position, and we should be okay. Now, this Slinger here is going to go ahead and take Volley. And we're going to start working on Animal Husbandry. Okay. You don't get the Archer Eureka unless you attack. That is not true. That has been fixed. Thank goodness. You can get the Archer Eureka now if your Slinger kills a unit on defense. And thank goodness that was finally corrected. So I'm going to take a shot there. We're very close over here. I think I am going to move forward over here. Well, if he attacks me, do you think he's going to die attacking my warrior? Probably. It's going to be really hard to get the slinger kill here, but maybe we can get it on the spearman or whatever that's defending the base. You know what? There's no reason to move forward. I'm going to just sit here. Well, if I move forward, this guy might, what, kill himself in the city instead? Which still doesn't give me the promotion. You know what? I'll just sit here. It's going to be fine. These guys will probably both suicide on my... oh, there's the archery units, which are bad news bears. So, Craftsmanship, one more turn away from, like, being at the maximum boost. I guess, you know what? I'm going to switch over to foreign trade. We'll probably have to hard research it, because we're quite far away from discovering a second continent on this particular map, presumably. You got you done. I'm definitely going to go up to a builder now. That is going to be required. And so, if I move here, because I'm leaving a city, I will still have one movement left. Let's see if I can get the kill. Ooh, that I might lose my slinger. Excellent. And it is animal husbandry that does lead to archery, so that's gonna be very good over there. And you will go here, which will probably soak the shot. Major victory. The question is, can I survive? I'm not sure. If I attack him, I'll be at about 60% HP. Let's do it. Oh, he didn't do what I expected anyway. Oh, that's very good for me. So we already got the slinger kill. Oh, looks like... Oh, no. I thought we might get another one, but no. I will finish you off. Oh, my God, the horse archers. We're going to do this because there's still ability for me to run away here. In fact, I think we should be okay. I don't think this guy can move and shoot, especially up here because it's going to be a hill plus forest eating a lot of his movement. Let's see. How many civs are in the game? It is a standard start, so there should be 8, including me. Now, at some point, the barbarian encampment stops spawning from being woke, but... well, this is awkward. Yeah, he didn't go here, which means he still got a shot. I can't retreat with both of these. What's their range? Their range is only 1. Oh, okay then. While I would like to keep the slinger alive to give him a promotion. Oh, nice. Well, I still can't retreat both, because no matter what, someone's going to be stuck outside the city. Just fortify and heal. You might get a tick of hit points extra. And you run right inside of there. There's a good chance he'll die, but who knows? Maybe he won't. Or maybe he'll spend all 3 of his movement getting up onto a forest hill. Do I want to shoot him? Heal? Run back? Shoot him. I don't think he's going to kill me in one shot. And this warrior might actually be fine as well, and we can probably kill him next turn. Now, I'm hoping that's the end of the barbarian spawn waves. Okay, good. You're going to take the shot. You're going to finish... Stop selecting a different unit than I've got selected. Major victory. Death. No one else around. Stop to heal. This is the... Where's, like, the unit auto-select? How do I turn off the unit auto-select? Right here. Disable. That is a terrible thing. Right, I guess I can embiggen the minimap. There we go. Let's do that. It'll be a little easier. Boom to boom. Tip notifications are not going through because I didn't actually finish setting everything up properly, unfortunately. But I am refreshing my list here, so I will be able to see them now. I just have to remember to refresh every couple of minutes here. Romo's son, thank you very much. Good to see you back. Thank you. Congrats on a sub milestone. That's right. 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. We last Wednesday we played a whole 2 turns of Civ in 2 hours, as we mostly just sat around celebrating. It was great. I think I found you when you started the Caveman to Cosmos Let's Play. That was for Civ 4. A great mod. Great mod. Time flies when you're killing babies in CK2, stack wiping in EU4, and having fun with dwarves. Thank you very much, Rommel. Appreciate it. MPR 1999. Seeing you are in Scotland, get your, I'm assuming that's butt to Edinburgh. It's all starred out over here. Get your butt to Edinburgh and Scotch whiskey experience. Been there, done that, don't remember most of it. That was one of the stories I told last Wednesday, actually. You got over 477 different derivations of whiskey you can buy, or about 3,000 to 4,500 you can order. Yes, it's a really, really impressive site, from what I remember. Yeah. GamerCat as well, thank you! Catching a sneaky stream while at work. Have a great time in Scotland, the land of my ancestors. Well, half of them. Have some whiskey and chocolate on me, and a special cheers for a kiss for luck too. Thank you very much, GamerCat. So far, having a ball. The weather's been pretty good thus far, which has been great. Every day is about 9 or 10 degrees. You know, pitter-patter occasional rain and, you know, occasional sunshine. Basically, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes and it'll change. And it's been really nice. Going around, lots of walks with Essentia here. Let me move my face now that I got the mini-map all embiggened, so that I can be a little further out of the way. Woo! Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Were the Falihori's mentioned? Oh, from CK2. Been eating my midges yet? Not a single bug, fly, nothing. I don't know. They just don't seem to be a thing here in Ayrshire. I don't know. Or at least not when I've been around. First of all, it's too cold, I guess. I don't think I've ever been here in the summer. So that probably makes a difference.
Then when I die, I want to go where they went.
All right, we have the possibility to pasture up now, which is good. We're 1 turn away from having your builder, which I think is wonderful. We're going to keep researching foreign trade because, again, it's going to be a little while before we find a continent. So we're going to have to just research that manually. You're going to sit here and heal. You're going to sit here and heal. And you're actually so low, I maybe should have put you inside of friendly territory to heal a little bit faster. But I think it's going to be all right, especially since we're going to wait for this one to finish up before we move forward. Although, again, I think that's probably the last big spawn from those barbarians. Okay, we are going to want a holy site. The problem is getting any kind of good adjacency stuff is a little bit rough here for that. Let's consider something. This is a hill, right? And that's a hill. Now, these are hills, but we're not going to mine them. This seems like, to me, a good industrial site. Industrial zone site. You know what I mean? Because it'll have at least 3 mines around it, and that's not going to be too shabby. So as such, maybe this becomes the holy site location, right over here. Just for the early +1 faith. The thing is, we're really not going to do a lot of good faith adjacency, unfortunately. There's something to be said. I could just put the holy site down here, just because when we do build the industrial zone later, it will get +1 faith. But I mean, what does +1 faith mean? Not much. We have to build, if we want a religion, we have to build the holy site. It's for the great people points, not for the faith. So, I mean, this is admittedly pretty weak sauce, but I think the right thing to do is to do this. We'll save our money rather than buy this tile for the +1 faith. We'll just build here. It'll eventually get adjacency. I don't know if that's going to screw up placement of other things. The Ruhr Valley, if this is an industrial zone, we could Ruhr Valley here, right? Ruhr must be built along a river adjacent to an industrial district. Yeah, that would be really nice to have in our capital later, wouldn't it? Don't do religion. Well, the thing is, I almost never do religions because they're mostly dumb. And they don't mostly, like, help us that much. I mean, we could go for an actual religious run, but the thing is, Scotland doesn't really have... You know, we could just skip the religion completely. What does a religion give us? We're not religion compatible. So maybe I researched the wrong thing first.